Hey Matt, alright, so the next thing we're going to do is work on the core and the hamstring. So we're going to start off with the ball again. Okay, and what you're going to do now is you're going to take the ball and you're going to put it between your calf and your hamstring. I'm going to do this out here. Okay, so the ball's between my calf and my hamstring. I'm going to put my ankle down. I'm going to sit on it. And it kills because that's a spot where you tend to get a lot of sore from landing. So I cannot even stand up, put some more pressure on it, and just keep moving it around. Okay, because it's great because it actually gets into the hamstring too and the calf. I want you to sit on, each time you sit on it, I want you to sit on it for 5 deep breaths. So breathing in through your belly and pushing out. So 5 deep breaths. Okay, don't count time, just count your breathing. Keep moving it around in each spot. Okay, between your calf and your hamstring. So all I gotta do is wedge it in there and sit on it 5 to 10 breaths. Next, we're gonna be on the ground. So we're gonna lay down. Remember, I was telling you not ribs up, ribs down. The first thing I'm gonna have you do is just put your hands on your back and practice smashing your back. So head's relaxed. Okay, I have a clip on, that's why I keep doing that. Hands under, or maybe even a fist, wedge it underneath it. I want you to just practice smashing it and breathing out. So big inhale, exhale, and smash. You should feel your hips kind of roll underneath you. That's the position we want to practice when we do our leg lowering. Okay, so we go into our leg lowering. I want you to grab your left leg and get it. It should be a little bit bent. Okay, the other leg is going to drop down. Now when we do this, we want to keep our back pressed into the ground. Okay, so I'm going to show you with this leg. I'm going to try to get it as straight as I can, toes towards my face. Now the goal of this is to keep it straight as I lower down and touch. Okay, I'm going to get a little farther away for this. So again, this leg, you're going to feel a stretch if you're doing this correctly, or feel a stretch in the other leg. So I'm going to straighten it out. Okay, and I'm going to think about pushing your heel as far away from your torso as possible, tapping the ground and lifting up. The most important part of this is pressing the back down, tapping the heel, and not arching, right? Think about smashing your low back the whole time. So smashing my low back and tapping my heel. Okay, smashing your back, tapping your heel. You don't want your knee bent a little bit. If you can think about squeezing your kneecap upwards, okay? So squeezing your kneecap upwards. So look at my foot. I'm going to squeeze it upward. Also, last thing to note is to make sure my foot doesn't spin out. So I really want you to focus. You can watch your own toe as it goes down. You can even lift your head up at the end to really make sure that toe stays straight. We don't want the toe to wiggle out, okay? You'll feel that in your hip. You'll feel the toe wiggle out. I really want you to work on staying straight, okay? So that's it. All you're going to do is loosen up the back of the hamstrings and really work on that leg lowering. That leg lowering is going to be the biggest game changer with you. It keeps your core tight as you lengthen your hamstring to give you that nice elasticity to spring and then get your core tight. Okay, so the better you get at dropping your leg while pretend my elbow joint was my knee joint, I really want to get that as straight as I can while I lower. So again, back is connected to the floor. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to straighten out. Okay? This leg does not have to be straight. Not yet. All I want you to do for the next couple months is just hold on to it and keep it straight. If this keeps getting better, Matt, start really straightening this knee out too. That starts getting really hard because I have to simultaneously press down, this is my little dog, and have my heel hit the ground. Most athletes I have rotate that foot out, or they lift the upper back up off the ground. Okay, they end up getting here, and that's not a really strong core. Okay, so those are both your exercises. Good luck.